Hello, I am Joalixy, and welcome back to Morrowind. So this is our third playthrough, and the poll was a success. We're going to be a Khajiit thief in this playthrough. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but without the hero, there is no event. In the waning years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Many fall, but one remains.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming. What's your name?
Alright, so I'm going to go with the same thing I've been doing, and that's just so we have a easier way to not save over our game saves. So this is going to be Joalixy 3, because this is our third playthrough.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
Here he comes.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Alright. Yeah, I would prefer to actually come up with a name for our characters, but the only reason that I said it like that is so whenever we save our game, it doesn't oversave any of our old files, because I don't want to take a chance of losing one of our old characters. That guy was rude.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Alright.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
We are going to be a Khajiit. Acrobatics, athletics, hand-to-hand, light armor, security, short blade, and sneak. Girl cat. Boy cat. I do kind of like the tiger face. Doesn't look bad. We can be a tiger with a lion's mane. Actually, I do like those little fuzzies. Not bad! This will be our Khajiit!
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Alright. So, as far as, like, the story goes, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do it different this time.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Wonderful. We're going to do the main quest last this time, instead of blasting through it. Fill out the forms yourself. Give him the info. Alright, so I am going to just check and see what the thief is. Stealth, speed, agility, security, sneak, acrobatics, light armor, short blade, marksman, speechcraft, hand-to-hand, mercantile, athletics. That sounds just about right for our Khajiit. That works.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright. I should have did another poll for this class. What do you do? Sanctuary, 10 points. I don't know what that does. Activate danger sense. Sanctuary 10. I don't know. Oh well, we're gonna go with that.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright. Joalixy 3, Khajiit, thief. We have no health, no mana, but we do have a little bit of energy. Security, sneak, acrobatics, light armor, short blades, marksman, speechcraft, hand-to-hand, mercantile, athletics. I was thinking we could, I was thinking we could go with like a blunt weapon. But I think we're just going to go with what the build
Show your papers
was
to the
voted
captain
on.
when you exit to get your release fee.
Alright. Thank you for your paperwork. And let's go.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Alright. Ah. Oh my, we look interesting. Hey, we got a scratch ability. Do we have any kind of... we can't do magic yet. Alright, instead of just decorating the menus, I'm going to wait until we get all of our menus, and then we will decorate them to the way that we like it. Alright, that is mine. We've got here. Crap. Yeah, I think instead of just going straight and doing the main story like we did last time, it kind of like locked us out of a lot of stuff, like the disease and whatnot. So I think it would be better if we actually did it a different way. Oh, there goes a trash can. Yeah, we're getting a pretty good storm here right now. Well, not really a storm. We're getting like some heavy wind. But that's fine. They're predicting we're going to get a lot of snow, but I don't trust them. They lie quite a bit. Alright. Oh, wow. He is not an apothecary. Like, that was cool with the high elf because it filled in 3 of the 4, I think, of what the stuff does. And I think the only way to learn how to do that is to, like, just eat the stuff. You're mine. You're mine. Alright, let's get out of here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have to get up out of here, and I think we're gonna go just work around town for this episode. Alright, thank you. Hello, sir. First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celes Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man, but before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Casatus in the town of Balmora. Go to South Wall Quarter Club and ask for Caius Casatus. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve your Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you and a dispersal to your name. Wonderful. Alright. We're free. We are a free kitty. Now let's go ahead and try to get our maps and stuff situated here. I think I'm going to try to do it like that. I wish I could take it up higher and cut off that little bit of light at the top. Alright. We're going to use the map up here this time. Usually we put the map down on the bottom, but I think this time we're going to run it that way. Just for the sole purpose that we do use the map quite a bit. Alright. How much room does that take? That much. We could do this. And we could reach... Ah, that's right. It only goes to there. How about you? Can I slide you over? And slide you over. Alright, this is starting to look better. I think we can work with this. Not bad. This looks good. It lets us see our character in his full form, our items, as well as our other stuff. So we should be good. And we can just scroll down through here to see what we need to see. We won't have to change him for a while because our dude is... That's as big as that goes. Yep. Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. There we go. Alright. Mr. Fargoth.
This better be important.
Are you the one that the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope that the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Yes. I found it. Here, take it. You found it? Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Aurelie, who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Very good. Alright, so we got a buddy. We're going to rip him off, eventually. We just made a friend, and we're going to rip him off. Alright, so he's not super slow. He kind of walks funny. Ah, yes. The kitten. Alright. Hello. Alright, what do we got? Eye of Fear. Demoralize humanoid 100 points for 30 seconds. I don't know what that does. Night Eye 50 points for 30 seconds. That will help us because we usually get a glare. Alright. So I think for starters what we're going to do is we're going to run up this road and we're going to rip off this dude that falls out of the sky. That's kind of like a go-to for us because we could get a shock sword. I think it's a short blade, or at least that's what I'm hoping. Now that I think about it, I do believe it's a long blade. So that isn't going to help us. But we're so early in the game, we can actually decide what kind of build we want to go with. Now, I know we're set to use, Oh, so close. Wait, what is that? Okay, that's a long blade. We can at least sell it. We can at least sell it for some money. I'm not going to take his hat. Alright, you poor, poor man. No. Okay. Alright. There. Yeah, there is a way you can get up to him real quick, like, and you can actually talk to him before he hits the ground. But you gotta have, like, your stats and stuff a little bit higher than what we were. Alright! Our first task. Kill. Alright. With that little bit of experience, I'm gonna eat one of those. And it does nothing. Okay. So by eating stuff, it doesn't tell us what it does. So it's not like Skyrim. It will not help us. The only way for us to learn is to better ourselves at the skills. Come on, my guy. Just die. Ah, yes. I forgot how hard it is to land a hit at the beginning. But that's okay. We've already got to see our Wood Elf character grow and our High Elf character grow. It's going to be interesting to see this one over the air. See how he does. Come on, my guy. I will take this stuff because I think we could sell it for $1. Yes, we are weak. Wait, he's not wearing shoes? I thought I put them on him. Beast race cannot wear shoes. Oh. Okay. So that's going to give us a little bit of a problem. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure they can't wear helmets either. Alright, get out of here. You there, dead man. Your journal's been updated. We're going to take the money. We're going to take the tax record. Alright. I found a corpse while traveling near Seydanin. It seems to be the corpse of Precious Vitellius. Based on some items found on his body, he was carrying a parchment with what looked like tax records. He also had 200 gold on his body, probably taxes he collected. Alright. So we are off to a wonderful start with our new character. Yeah, I do like the Khajiits in the Elder Scrolls series. They're just really neat. They make wonderful boxers. Alright, so our hand-to-hand would help too. We'll have to level that up also. Alright, what are we? Sneak, security, acrobatics, light armor, and short blade. Marksman, speechcraft, hand-to-hand, mercantile, and athletics. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to do something with this guy. If you're wondering why I constantly jump, it seems like the more you jump, the more your acrobatics will increase. So we're going to just do that occasionally, because that's the point that we're at right now, is trying to build our characters. We need to get some stats. What do you want? Murder of Precious Vitellius. Murdered? What a waste. Precious was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, $200. You did. How odd that he was murdered, but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I could tell you that. I won't forget this, Joalixy. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murderer of Perseus punished. Killing an imperial tax collector is punishable by death. Find his murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. Okay. So, I don't know if we'll have enough time to actually get, like, a lot of these quests started, or what. We can get them started. It's just getting them finished in time, because we're already up to, like, 17 or 18 minutes. So we usually shoot for about 20. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go talk to this dude. He wants us to rip off Fargoth. So we'll get that underway also. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I could be a friend to you. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection, but I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little Fletcher Fargoth. He's come up light in the past a couple of weeks, then when I've shaken him down, I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little Fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through the whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up to it? Sure. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse, south of the town. Excuse me. That will give you a nice view of all Seydanin. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding the gold. Alright. So we have a mission. We need to find and kill the dude that killed the tax collector. And we need to rip Fargoth off. So, that's a plus. we get to screw over our new friend in a new land. But I think we're off to an excellent start. But, yeah, I like him. He looks cool. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.